is what the country has lost, and how the country carried what it could not afford to lose. A name, a song, an anonymous hand that drew a small ginger cat in the year 800. The cat has outlived the body by 1200 years. A word is the longest thing there is. Is buaine port na glór n-éan? Is buaine focal na tois and toil? A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. She said it once in a Glandor kitchen, a pot of tea, the harbour at the window. Half to the room, half to herself. She set the cup down, she let the light go. A chisel, my pulse, my son. A word is the longest thing there is. Mouth to mouth across the rail, mouth to mouth across the sea, across the silence between the men. The carriers come, the carriers come. The line goes on, the line goes on. Is buaine port na glór n-éan? Is buaine focal na tois and toil? A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Rain on the windscreen north of Cashel, 10 and 2, the wipers moving slow. The Cofra on my lap, the wet country going past. The brass clasp gone soft with age. She left the box to me, I'm 22, I have not yet opened it. Hey oif, what love will I drive a stretch? You will not. Sit there and look at the country. The country holds what it cannot explain. Is buaine port na glór n-éan? Is buaine focal na tois and toil? A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Became the country. The carriers carry the line. A chisel, the drone goes on. The line goes on. A word is the longest thing there is. M8 north of Cashel, the rain coming down. Wipers on a slow count to 3 and 4. A wooden cofra heavy on my knees, and the country going past in grey and green. Hey oif, what love? You've not eaten since 6-6, sit back, drink the tea. The discipline of waiting, my mother used to say. The kettle's at the end, the road is long, a chousle, there'll be time. Rain on the windscreen, wood on my knees. hours of country and not yet me.
The country goes past us, wet stone, wet tree.
Cows in a field doing what cows do, slow.
A box on a lap
Is a kind of weight and a kind of question, but I won't ask yet.
Will Brendan be there?
He'll be there.
Will Declan?
That's the question for tomorrow. Tomorrow, rain on the windscreen, wood on my knee. 3 hours of country and not yet a sentence. 3 hours of country and not yet me. The box is the third one in the car, heavier than the wood would weigh. 3 of us going north on the n-éan, Da and me, and what she left behind. A Chuisle, there'll be time. And made north of Cashel, near to dark. Wipers on a slow count, 3 and 4. The country going past us, the country going past us, the country going past. The country going past. .7 sodium light on the wet tarmac, porch light on a low fire in the grate. There's a pot of soup on the hob, there's bread on the board. Eat anyway, love. I came in the door with the Cofra in my arms, the country still in my hair. Hung up his coat, did not say a word. He stood at the grave with his hands at his belt. She used to sing in the kitchen mornings, old things in Irish, things I never knew. She'd stop the song the second we came in. She'd not let you catch her at it. Da, why didn't he come? Why didn't he come? Why didn't he come down from Belfast for his mother? Don't tonight, love, tomorrow ask. Why didn't he come? Why didn't he come? Sit down, drink the tea. That's the question for tomorrow.
She was quiet, quieter than the end. She carried what she carried by walking on. What did she sing? Da?
Old things, things in Irish. I never asked her, I should have.
I have my full license, 2 years.
He'd not let me drive a stretch.
Sit there, he said, sit there and look at the country.
The country's all wet stone. A Chuisle might pulse, eat the bread, drink the tea. Wednesday week, the American girl arrives. Whatever's in the box can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow you can ask. Da, why didn't he come? Why didn't he come? Why didn't he come down from Belfast Belfast for his mother. Don't tonight, love tomorrow. Ask, why didn't he come? Why didn't he come? Sit down, drink the tea. That's the question for tomorrow. There's a brother in Belfast who has not been in this house for nearly 40 years, for the whole of my life.
There's a name we don't say across the table tonight,
and the name is the silence between the men.
Brendan came down from Brat.
Declan did not come.
She kept the box under the stairs my whole life.
She said I'd know what to do. Tomorrow ask, tomorrow ask. She left me the Cofra, she said I'd know. Tomorrow ask, that's the question for tomorrow. Tomorrow ask.
Some monk drew that in or about the year 800. He had a name, we will never know it. He drew it because he was bored, or he liked cats, or he had buried a cat that summer, or for no reason at all. A brush of squirrel hair across the vellum, a small ginger cat where there was no need for a cat. Tail held high, the body low, a mouse 3 inches away that does not know. 1200 years, and we still don't know what to do with it. Liam, she left me her car for her box. She was 78, she lived above the harbor. She fell in the kitchen on Wednesday. She was gone before lunch on Friday. I have it in my bag, I haven't opened it. I don't know why. She'll know what to do with it, my father said. And then she didn't. The book is 240 leaves of scraped calfskin, a small object. It survives because for 1200 years there has been a hand under it. Someone carrying, someone hiding, someone digging it up, someone in 1953 opening the case to turn the page. I am an early medievalist, we are romantic for a living. The hand that made the cat was the hand that did not know. The not knowing was the gift. The hand that carried the book was the hand that did not stay. The carriers became the country. The carriers became the country. I wanna write about the ones whose hands made the cats, the Irish ones, the 8th century, in the famine generation on the same page somehow. We lost 2 million people in 7 years, and the country went up by a factor of 10. The songs went, the names went, the proverbs went. I don't know how to write that, Liam, without it sounding like I'm celebrating a catastrophe. You can't write it without it sounding like that, not entirely. You won't write it well in February. You'll write it badly in February, a little better in May. You'll start to get it by October. You write the scriptorium and the famine shipped together by writing about carrying. The 2 stories are the same story. Write that. The hand that made the cat was the hand that did not know. The not knowing was the gift. The hand that carried the book was the hand that did not stay. The carriers became the country. The carriers became the country. Friday by midnight, diaspora chapter.
the way you said you'd write it. The bigger argument we'll find as we go. Yes, yes. Open the box tonight. Yes, Liam, tonight. Tomorrow works tonight. Open it, a small ginger cat at the bottom of a page, a hand under it, a hand under it for 1200 years. Yes, Liam, tonight. The lamp is on, the room is small. The cofra sits where the laptop was. The brass clasp loose, the lid's still closed. I haven't opened it, I won't, not tonight. The rain is on the slates and the wind is in the lime. Dad is asleep downstairs. The country going on past the glass. He said, open it, I said yes. That isn't the same as no. Friday by midnight, the chapter tomorrow. Ask tonight, sit. Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know it yet. Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know it yet. He sang in a kitchen in a language your sons did not learn. One son did not come to your funeral. One son came and did not speak his brother's name. I said tomorrow. The boxes awaited 50 years. 8 days and the American girl arrives. 2 suitcases, 5 generations. A name kept up across an ocean for longer than I have been alive. Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know it yet. Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know. What does it mean to carry? What does it mean to be carried? A hand made a cat and or about 800. A hand put a book under a rowan tree. 5.5 million on the island, 70 million claiming the green. The carriers became the country. Was that what you wanted me to see? Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know it yet. Whatever is in there is in me already. I just don't know. I close the laptop, I leave the box, I turn the lamp down low. The clasp is loose, the lid is closed. Tomorrow, ask tonight, sit. I'll know in the morning. I'll know when I know. 2 suitcases past the doors of customs. The big one is books, the small one is clothes. Oh my gosh, the ceiling, the lights, the country. 23 years and I'm finally here. Pillow crumple in my hair. The cabin was cold, a name I've said 1,000 times. Across an arrivals hall I see her in a long dark coat. Ayoif? Yes, hi. She is taller than the Christmas card. She is looking up like she has been waiting. I learned how to put a face away. I see her do the same. Her hand goes out, withdraws, goes out again. The hand is cool from the plane. My mother said I had to come. She is so glad, she is so glad. Your mother's emails are works of art. She writes in paragraphs, nobody does that. She's a nurse, they train them to be clear. Oh my gosh, okay. I am so sorry, take it. Oh my gosh, I'm fine. The big one is most of my books. The small one is most of my clothes. A sensible ratio, a stupid ratio. She said I should have shipped the books to strangers being polite. Sometimes I lead with this and people get weird, but I'm doing my dissertation here. I'm at BC, I'm a senior. West Cork, mostly the famine immigration. We have an ancestor, Tragumna, 1848. I have been reading her letters home, or there is only one. It is in my carry-on right now. Was I not supposed to lead with that? No, you were supposed to lead with that, Kathleen. My dissertation is on the famine immigration. You are kidding me, I am not. You get out, I am not getting out. Are you serious? I am completely serious. I am completely serious. Yes, are you okay? I don't know yet. Okay, let's go to the car. Two suitcases and a folder in plastic. A great aunt's voice and a name I'm afraid to say. She made me say them skibbereen, Tragumna. Made me say them slow. I thought she was making them up. Skibbereen, Castle Townshend. I bought a map on the plane today. I have a box my grandmother left behind. 6 notebooks of folklore from Old West Cork, from Glandore, from Skibbereen, from Castle Townshend. And I'm writing the chapter on the crossing, on the women who left, on the women who didn't. You said Tragumna. Yes. You said Tragumna. Yes. Oh my gosh. What? Ayoif? What? My dissertation. Yes. On her in particular, by name. 3 miles from Tragumna. 3 miles and 177 years. 3 miles and an ocean, and a name we can both hold. 3 miles from Tragumna, Cove to Boston, Hanover Street. Glandore to a Ziploc bag. The same brown water carried us across. Born around 1820, widowed in 46, came over in the spring of 48 with a girl called Máthar. She had a boy who didn't make the crossing. She wrote 1 letter home to her sister in Cove. The sister kept it, the daughter kept it, the daughter's daughter kept it. And it came back across with someone in 23. And I have a copy folded in my carry-on, and you have the other one upstairs in a box. A Chuisle, what's that mean? It means my pulse. Okay. Bring back a stone for me. She said it twice before she died. Bring back the stove for me. Mine said it the year I was a child. I have a Ziploc bag in my suitcase for the stone. I don't know what stone. I think we'll know. Alright, alright, okay. 3 miles from Tragumna, 3 miles and 177 years. Brown water under Capel Street, brown water down at Cove. The same Atlantic, the same estuary. The water did not change, the water did not know. We're going to Drumcondra now. My mother has the spare room ready. We'll talk about all of this tomorrow. Okay, okay, okay. 3 miles from Tragumna, the water carried us home. 3 miles from Tragumna, the water carried us home. Okay, yes. Coming out of the cold, the kettle is on. I've take her coat. Kathleen Driscoll, sit down, eat. There's brown bread and butter, jam from the back of the press. Tea is on the way. A single white candle in a small brass holder. I lit it this morning at first light. A candle in another window, 36 years before. For those who have gone from us, to know they are remembered. Welcome, welcome home. 40 years I've been waiting for this particular girl to come up this particular path. A threshold and a hearth, a kettle and a candle. Welcome, welcome home. Mrs. O'Brien's, I love, oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, what love. Sit down, drink the tea. The small back bedroom is ready. White linen, a folded towel, a glass of water by the bed. Welcome, welcome home. 40 years I've been waiting for this particular girl to come up this particular path. A threshold and a hearth, a kettle and a candle. Welcome, welcome home. Sleep until you wake up. Sleep until you wake up, love. The light I leave on in the window will burn until you know. The light will burn until you know. You are remembered. The kettle boiled, Sile made the tea. brass clasps gone soft green at the hinge. The wood is too red for oak. Camphor and dust and turf and paper. Open it slow, don't speak. He made it for her, her grandfather did, before they were married by hand. It stood beneath the stairs of 3 different houses for 73 years, 2 cities and now ours. Lay it down, one thing at a time. A pressed shamrock brown as November, 3 lobes thin as cigarette paper on a square of folded white. Lay it down, 6 futures on a desk. Whatever she carried, she left. Whatever she carried, she left. Six small notebooks in green cloth, 1976 to 2014. Her school teacher's hand, small, level, careful, crabbed in the late ones where the arthritis came in, and under them a photograph, 3x4, a white border, 1 corner fox, 2 young men against a gable in Belfast Beach, Mount Avenue, July 1976. The taller one isn't smiling, hands in his pockets. The shorter head thrown back, laughing on the back in pencil. Brendan and Dee, just Dee. Oh my gosh, I think I know who Dee is. I do too. I'm so sorry. Okay, lay it down, one thing at a time. A photograph, a tricolor, a mural cut off at the edge. A name we have and a name we won't say yet. On a wooden desk in lamplight. Lay it down, 6 futures on the desk. Whatever she carried, she left. Whatever she carried, she left. And then the envelope, plain manila sealed, never opened, no stamp, no address, no postmark, just 1 word in a hand that isn't hers and isn't his. Brendan, I'm not going to open that one. That's not for me. That's not for me, no, that's not for me. In oilskin tied with linen tape, folded brown, the smell of fish even now. Untie the twine, the knot comes apart easily. Boston, the 4th day of November, 1849. Eileen Driscoll, formerly of Tragumna, is buaine focal na tois and toil. Is buaine focal na tois and toil. The word outlasts the wealth of the world. She kept it for 30 years. She kept it for 30 years. A Chuisle. Lay it down. Boston, the 4th of November, 1849. I do not know if this letter will reach you, sister. The post to Ireland is not what it was. If it does, will you send word back by Father Roche that you are living? I think of you every morning. I think of Sion every night. The sky over Galleyhead was the grey of an old kettle. 3 hours at the waterline, the cold of the rocks in my hands. Half a pound of periwinkles in the corner of my shawl. The crow was on the gable when I came up the path, and the crow looked at me, and I looked at the crow, and neither of us moved any longer on the other's account. Ma'am, yes, a Chuisle, are we to eat the faux chain tonight? We are. Will you boil them? I will, the way you did before. The way I did before is plain pork, not glór, n-éan. Is plain focal, not toys and toil. A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Carry it across the water. Carry it home. There was no buttermilk, there was no oat. There was the half-pound in the corner of my shawl. The hearth was cold, the tinder dry, the fire on the third try. Padre on the settle, his head on my shoulder, the coffin in him low and soft like a small animal in the wall. Ta say tar the aris, it has come again. She did not turn to look, to turn would have been to cry. She did not cry now, she had stopped crying in March. The Cofra opened, the Brat folded down. She said it once and did not repeat it. Repetition is for prayers. Is buaine pork, not glór, n-éan. Is buaine focal, not toys and toil. A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Carry it across the water. Carry it home. Carry it home. The crow lifted off the gable, went south down the wind toward the strand and was gone. The Atlantic kept on, the Atlantic kept on. Your loving sister, Eileen Driscoll, formerly of Tragumna. This 4th of November, 1849. And Kathleen mouthed the words from memory. Down from Skibbereen, through Russagalick and Ardagh in the rain. 20 miles from Cove in 2 days walked. A coat kept polished, the satchel across my breast. The half-door at Tragumna, the smoke rising slow, a thin grey thread into the November air. Woman at the turf stack, she was still my sister. 6 pounds 4 shillings 8 pence, saved beneath my bed. 3 passages on the Carrigliath, sail in March the 3rd for Boston. Take the children, take the road, take the lighter from the pier. a Chuisle, you cannot stay another winter here. Come with me now, cold by the harbor, a fire that is warm. I cannot leave him in the ground, by the wall I made with my own hand. A Chuisle, sister at the half door, same melody, two hearts apart. Half a pound of bacon, a quarter of black tea, a bottle of cod liver oil for the boy in the loft. She set them on the deal table as Iona had built. The fire was three suds that did not yet give heat. The kiss stood empty save the small carved cup, and mire on the settle would not come. Ta say tag the reese, he said in his good shirt. He went out to look at his ridge of black potato leaves. I buried him with my own hands a year ago last week. I set the small stone at the head of him with my own hand. I sweep the grass off it every Sunday morning. He is not gone, he is by the wall. Come with me now, the children are still here. Sister Maya grown thin, I cannot leave him in the ground, by the wall I made with my own hand. A Chuisle, sister at the half door, same melody, two hearts apart. Will you not come, Amara, tomorrow? The wind moved the door on its leather hinge. The rain came on anew that show night. Father Walsh has the wallet at the chapel in my name. I am at home until the 18th of February. I have said it now, I will not say it twice. If you come, the passage is paid. If you do not come, I will stand on the pier. Cold morning light over the headland. She turned, she went up the path. She did not look back. Kept the last bend once, a small dark face under a shawl. A hand lifted against the grey of the field, and she was gone, and she was gone. "20 miles down from Cove in the rain, past the rye fields, past the boreen wall. 6 pounds, 4 shillings, 8 pence in tin. 3 passes for the carriage life. A Chuisle sister, the door is open, the ship sails the 3rd of March. I have come for you, I have come for the children. I will not let you winter here. And I have brought the Brat, the wool that was hers, the shawl with the small dark band. Wear it on the deck, wear it for Maya, wear it through the cold. Brat our máthar, Brat our máthar, on your shoulders, sister, take it home. Brat our máthar, Brat our máthar, across the foam, wear what she wore, wear what was war. She lifts her hand, she does not lift her eyes. rise. She lays it down upon the settle, beside the boy who will not wake. She speaks the words exactly once. It was our mother's wool. A woman does not sail on a coffin ship in her dead mother's wool. A woman does not cross in what is hell. Brat our máthar, brat our máthar, lay it down, lay it down. Brat our máthar, brat our máthar, the brat stays, the brat is saved, folded soft, undyed. The small dark band. What is laid down is not what is lost. What is saved is not what is born. Sile, fold it, take it back to carve. Sile, lay it in the chest at the foot of the bed. Tomorrow is a long word. Tomorrow is the boat. Tomorrow is what we cannot say. 60 years in the dark of South Boston, then a trunk, then a wedding, then a Cofra in Glór, and a hand we have not met will lift it at dawn. A girl in Drumcondra in the cream and the band. Brat Lid Chuisle. The wool is kept, the line goes on. The rain is off, the kettle on. The fire is lit, the fire is warm. Half a pound of periwinkles in the corner of my shawl. Padraig in the settle bed, Meyer with her bread. I did not decide last night. Toward dawn I slept. She left the bread, she left the bacon, she left the buttermilk on the shelf. She left the wallet with Father Walsh, she left the road. I stood in the door with Padraig on my shoulder, Mare at my hip, and I watched her go over the rise. She did look back once. A thing said once is said, a thing said twice is prayer. I will not say this twice. A cushion, the 3rd of March from cold. The ship, the sea, the small grey morning at the quay. Tamere. There is a wall above the boring, a small stone at his head. Sean in the door said, Ta say, tak thirty. His good shirt, his loy, his hand on the iron handle. I leave him in the soft red ground, I do not turn. A thing said once is said, half of a line we carry, mouth to mouth, mouth to mouth. She comes down the boring with her children, the brat over her shoulder. The agent at the quay calls names, Driscoll, Ibleen and Child, the country in a shawl.
Boston, the 4th of November, 1849. My dear sister Sile, a hand on a page in iron gal ink. I do not know if this letter will reach you, for the post to Ireland is not what it was. I think of you every morning, I think of Sion every night. The boy is gone, Myers, well, Boston is cold. The Lord keep you and keep us all. Your loving sister, Ibleen Driscoll, formerly of Tragumna. Oh my God, if that's the same letter. Get my bag, I have it here. A photocopy in a soft archival folder. 177 years and it came home, word for word, hand for hand. It was here the whole time. It was here the whole time. It's buaine port na glór na n-éan. It's buaine focal na toisle. A tune outlast the song of the birds. A word outlast the wealth of the world. It was here the whole time. There were two, she wrote it twice, or someone copied it in Cove. My grandmother always said there was a copy somewhere. Her mother told her, lost in the fire in 36. She used to say the sea didn't drown the words, but the fire might have. I never knew what she meant. I thought she was confused, I thought she was old. I'm so sorry, okay, okay, okay. It wasn't lost in the fire, no, it was here. It was here, you read it, your grandmother's house. Your hand read it, so I've read it. A Chuisle, the line that nobody let go. It was here the whole time. It was here the whole time. It's buaine port na glór na n-éan. It's buaine focal na toisle. A tune outlast the song of the birds. A word outlast the wealth of the world. It was here the
master a sail off the north end of Mull, a square rig master, south on a south wind. South toward us, Dublin, kiss habit, in tabernaculo tuo. The smoke across the bay rises and is torn and rises. The wind moves the cassocks, the quills go down. Cormac said, yes, master, we are sending the book to Kells. I want you to carry it. Send dire mate will go. Send Angus will go. 3 are to go. Cormac, the third has not been named. Yes, master. Yes. Cover the page, wrap the folios in the oilskin. Take them to the teach nolly par. Do not run. Cover the page, it will outlast us, Cormac. It will outlast us all. Cover the page. By way of the Mull, crossing the western highlands, the coast, Loch Creen and the summer boats. South, south, south to Kells. The bones of the founder, the cup, the bell, the book, bull hide, tan to oxblood, bone toggle, go line seam. The book and your body will be one thing for the time of the carrying. Not off your body to sleep, not off your body to eat, not off your body to bathe, day and night, day and night, day and night. Yes, master! Yes, master! Yes, yes! Cover the page, wrap the folios in the oilskin. Take them to the teach nolly bar. Do not run. Cover the page, it will outlast us, Cormac. It will outlast us all. Cover the page. Is buaine port na glór na n-éan. Is buaine focal na tois and toil. A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Walk, 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 walk. The book, the book, the book. Mauliosa, Mauliosa, Mauliosa. Cover the page. Mauliosa, Mauliosa, Mauliosa. Cover the page. Dominus tecum sit et tuum in via eius, quoniam ipse squita misi. Vade in pace, vade in pace, vade in pace. Cover the page. The radio's low on news talk in the morning rain. 2 slices in the toaster, the kettle gone again. A dunnock on the bin, the wet path on the wall, the cordless on the dresser, and the morning rang the call. Yes, speaking, yes I am. A pause, the wet grass through the pane. Sister Frances mad to bed 6, pencil on an envelope slow in his careful hand. He's alright, love, he's in the ward. They couldn't ring his mobile, the battery was gone. She had my number from last year when Mam was at the hospice. He's had me down as next of kin since Da. Hey, are you gonna ring him?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to ring him, love.
He's a hard man, he's been a hard
lift the receiver, he won't lift the line.
Oh, for Chuisle,
I have known him all my life,
and the not ringing was the thing I chose. Every morning, the thing I chose. You stood at the gate in your shirt sleeves in the rain,
6 minutes in the wet,
and you came back in again. The kettle made the small sound.
20 minutes after boil,
You went up the stair, I heard the water on the tile.
I've listened.
Christmas Day, 1981.
He went out the back gate, Brendan
Went out the front.
the latch clicked twice that afternoon. 45 years I have been the man between.
I'll go, I'll go up not to the hospital.
The week he comes out,
I'll find the address.
I'll take a train.
I'll knock, I'll tell him who I am.
She left me the Cofra,
She left it to me.
take the train, don't drive.
The road from Dundalk's bad in the rain.
Don't go alone.
Chuisle, take the American girl. He's a hard man.
He's been a hard man a long time.
He may not open, he may not even open the door.
I'll wait for Chuisle, he may not let you in.
But if you're going,
If you're going,
take the train.
I will die.
I know love,
I know
he's
still your brother. I know
I know.
The clock in the hall has just gone 9. The radiator ticks, the slates above. The brass lamp throws its little ring of light across the rug, across the rain. He's been in his chair since 5:30, with a book he hasn't opened on his knee. He hasn't rung him, he won't. So somebody has to. The rain at the window has thinned to mist. The wind is up, the lime tree bare. 100 miles north there's a back gate latched, and nobody in this house is going there. I'll go up, not to the hospital, not yet. The week he comes out, I'll find the address. I won't take the letter, I won't take the envelope. I'll take only myself, I'll knock on his door. I'll tell him who I am. I'll go. She left me the Cofra, not to him, not to Brendan, not to the older one. 30 years she kept it under the stairs. Wool and oilskin, paper, linen. She didn't send it, she didn't burn it, she kept it, and she left it to me. There's only one letter going one way, the older to the younger, that's all there is. She had 30 years to put another in, a letter going the other way. She didn't, she knew she would not live to do it, so she left the box, so she left the box. I'll go up, the week he comes out, I'll find the address. I won't take the letter, I won't take the envelope. I'll take only myself, I'll knock on his door. I think she meant me, but Chuisle, I think she meant for me to be the one. I'll go. He'll say he's a hard man, he's been a hard man a long time. He may not let me in, he may not even open the door. I know that too. He'll say, take the train, don't drive. The road from Dundalkon is a bad road in the rain. He'll say, don't go alone. I won't, I'll take
American girl. Alright, 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 alright. I'll go up. The week he comes out, I'll find the address. I won't take the letter, I won't take the envelope. I'll take only myself. I'll knock on his door. I'll tell him who I am. He's met me twice, he'll know me. I'll go. The rain has stopped. The wind moves the bare lime branches on the corner. Belfast, still 100 miles to the north, but I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. Dawn in Drumcondra. The lamp still warm. 5 weeks of mornings, the Cofra closed. Beneath the oilskin, the linen folded back. Cream wool with a narrow dark stripe along the edge. I had not lifted it out. I had taken it for the lining. I take it out now. A Brat old heavy on my arm. Camphor and turf and the dry smell of paper, kept along with cloth at the bottom of a box. Heavier on the left than on the right, the small dark stripe along my collarbone. A chuisle, a chuisle. A word is the longest thing there is. I did not know, I did not know. I knew only my grandmother kept it under a folded letter at the bottom of a box. There was a half door at Tragumna. There was a satchel, a passage for 3. There was a sister who walked 20 miles down from Cork. There was the wool set down, not taken. There was no buttermilk, there was no oat. There was the half-pound of periwinkles, a chest in South Boston, 60 years. A trunk back to Glór in 1923. Is buaine glór n-éan a tune outlast. The song of the birds is buaine toys and toil. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Don't, son, don't. A chuisle, a chuisle. Lay it down, lay it down. The mirror my mother hung when I was 13. A woman I did not entirely recognize. The 17th of March, 2026. The wool of a woman on a half door at Tragumna, over my shoulders now. I do not say it aloud, I do not need to. A chuisle, a chuisle, a chuisle, a chuisle. Out of Connolly, Forehead on the glass, the platform falls away. Cardboard sleeve, a folded sheet of A4. Mam's flask of coffee, 20 to 8. Past the east wall, past Merino, past the rain. Past a low green field that was the border once. A boy on his phone, a dog in a coat. 100 miles north and I will not turn back.
Curragh on the sound, the wind off the southwest. Bone toggleable hide the book against my hip. Vad and paste, Dominique, quis habit. 23 days the carrying begins.
I will not look back at Iona. I will not look back at the strand. A small disobedience, a small act of love. The book and the body are one thing now. Forward, forward, the line is moving. Forward, forward, the country goes past. Cofra Brat Chuisle, the words I was given. Mauliosa, Mauliosa, the names I will carry is buaine, glór, n-éan. Is buaine focal, not choice and toil. A tune outlast, the singing of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. 23 days, 23 days. The line, the line, the line.
Oh my God, how do you say it again? Cofra, okay. Boston in the snow, Tragumna in the rain. A small grey stone, an oilskin in a box. She left me the line, she left me the brat.
She did not leave it to him, she did not.
3,000 miles and 100 to the north.
Same letter, twice, same hand, same hand.
Through the highlands and the coal of Mull, across the sea on the second Corralis. More in the second week, the wolves at Lochrein, and the bell of Combe still bound in linen. So it will not ring. Dyer made at my left, Angus at my right,
Until the rise where they say go alone. Then I am alone, then I am alone. Then the rowan and the grey stone and the wood. Forward, forward, the line is moving. Forward, forward, the country goes past.
Yes, master, yes, master, yes.
Body and pace, go!
Is buaine
glór, n-éan. Is buaine focal, not choice and toil. A tune outlast the singing of the birds. A word outlast the wealth of the world. 23 days, 23 days. The line, the line, the line. Same drum, 1,200 years apart. Same low note, same forward heart. A satchel against a hip, a toad on a seat. Wind of the southwest, wind of the east. He will not look back at Iona. She will not turn back from the glass. The book in oilskin, the line in pencil. Mouth to mouth and hand to hand. Is buaine glór, n-éan. Is buaine focal, not choice and soil. A tune outlast the singing of the birds. A word outlast the wealth of the world. The carrying, the carrying, the carrying. Lanyon Place at 10 to 11. A clear grey light over the city. The rowan at the eastern foot of the knoll. The grey stone at its western root. She walks, he walks, the drone holds on. The Chuisle, Mauliosa, Chuisle. The line, the line, the line. The line, the line, the line. Tuesday afternoon, 1971. Two boys on the rag rug, the wireless turned low. A wooden spoon, the steam at the window. A mother singing under her breath. What does it mean, ma'am? A Chuisle, my pulse, my own. Is buaine port na glór na n-éan? Is buaine focal na toys and soil? A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. A word is the longest thing there is, son. Remember it anyway. Christmas Day, 1981, Belfast in the wet light fading slow. 5 o'clock and the pudding has gone cold. In his chair, ma'am at the corner of the table. Brendan 20, Declan 23, and the bin lids clattering down the road for the dead. Nobody started it, somebody said it, and the room went still. I said it, the latch that clicks, a boat drawn back in a Belfast yard. The latch that clicks, a boy goes through and a boy goes hard. The latch that clicks, a door is shut and a silence starts. 45 years in a dry small click, 45 years between two hearts. He didn't mean it, ma'am, he's tired, he's after losing every man he ate his dinner with this year. Don't, Brendan, he's after losing them in the H blocks, ma'am, every man this summer. Don't, son, I cannot say it back to you, not in this kitchen, not this evening. And Declan stood up out of his father's chair, and the chair rocked back and steady. He did not say what his mother had told him to say. He turned to the back door, the latch that clicks, a bolt drawn back in a Belfast yard. The latch that clicks, a boy goes through and the rain comes hard. First click, the back gate. First click, the wet of the lane. Mom, yes son, he is your brother, he was mom. He was the parker slow off the press. Don't go up the road, Brendan, I'm not, ma'am, I'm gonna walk down the glen. Second click, the front door. Second click, the careful eye. She pulled out Liam's chair, hands flat on the cloth either side of the plate. A holly leaf gone dry on the dark of the pudding. The clock at 5:26. She did not weep at her kitchen table on Christmas Day. She would weep that night. The bathroom door shut, the tap running. A Chuisle is buaine focal na toys and soil. The latch that clicks, the latch that clicks. A word is the longest thing there is.
However, sit down, drink the tea. I'll pour you a second cup. You came up the road from Drogheda, the wet road from Dundalk. with a cardboard sleeve in your hand. I have not opened that door in a long, long while.
I sat in this chair in October of '91. I sat in this chair, the kettle on the mug on the press.
The cup he had drunk, his last tea from the morning ma'am found him. I had not put it back, I had it in my line of sight. I picked up the pen. Wife, listen now. I wrote 4 lines and crossed 3 of them out. The line I did not cross out was the line at the top of the page. It said, Brendan.
I wrote that the year my dad died. I sealed it in the morning, I gave it to Ma'am.
I said, don't send it, hold it for me. I wrote that the year my dad died. She held it for 35 years. I am sorry for what I called you in this kitchen, Bran.
On Christmas Day '81.
I was wrong, then I have been wrong since.
I am wrong now and not coming down to you. I do not know how to ask you to forgive me. I am not sure I know what I am asking for.
The kitchen is empty, I am the one who emptied it.
I drew the latch,
I walked down Beachmount with the wind off Black Mountain on my back.
I did not look back at the house, I have not.
In 35 years look back.
I wrote that the year my dad died. I sealed it in the morning, I gave it to Ma'am.
I said don't send it,
hold it for me. I wrote that the year my dad died.
She held it for 35 years. I told her I'd take it back. When I was a different man, I never was.
She did not send it,
she did not burn it.
She kept it,
she kept it till her last morning in Glandor. She would say to me when I was small,
but she held my pulse.
Is buaine focal na?
Toys and soil.
A word is the longest thing there is.
Ta say déanta.
It is done.
I wrote that the year my dad died. I sealed it in the morning, I gave it to Ma'am.
I said don't send it,
hold it for me. I wrote that the year my dad died.
She held it for 35 years.
I have not said this in a long, long while.
I have said it now.
The year my dad died. The kettle clicks, the radio fades. A woman in Omagh saying it slow. She hopes it will hold, she hopes it will hold. 6:20 on the 10th of April. The window dark and the tea gone cold. I have held this envelope, son, 6.5 years in a wooden box. Your brother's hand on the front of it, the single word Brendan, and nothing more. On Beachmount table, the autumn he wrote it. There was 7 months under the wet ground. You said, Mom, hold on to this at Chuisle, don't send it yet. And I held on. Is buaine port na glór na n-éan, is buaine focal na toys and soil. A tune outlasts the song of the birds. A word is the longest thing there is.
lift it now to the height of my chin, 30 seconds, no more in my hand. I will not open what I have read once. I will not weep. I have not the tears. The bird dies a store, the song goes on. A word is what outlasts the wealth. I lay it down on the photograph of the boys at the mural in 76th. Letters from Coventry, the small white tissue pressed shamrock. The 6 green books, I close the lid. I leave my hand on the wood for the count of a minute. I have hoped a thing for 7 years, and I am hearing it tonight on the BBC. And I will not this evening lift the phone. And I will not this evening lift the phone. Tá sé déanta, it is done. Tá sé déanta, a Chuisle, my son, don't son. Tá sé déanta, a word is the longest thing there is. Tá sé déanta, it is done. Tá sé déanta, it is done.
Deco Bryn, you came down on the train. I did. You'll have a stout. Aye, the 8:30 out of Connolly. Aye, the 8:30. The boys bringing 2. We'll wait. Tell me about her last year. She was tired. She was tired the way a woman gets tired when she's carried a thing a long time and is starting to set it down. A kettle that boiled twice and cooled twice. A notebook on the dresser at Botanic Avenue. Your name on an envelope, Bren. She had it for 35 winters. He set the sleeve on the cloth between them, the photocopy the girl had brought. 10 days he'd held it, he'd read it 20 times. Hadn't found a word he'd change. A Chuisle, a Chuisle. 2 hands on a cloth, 6 inches apart. Same long narrow bone, same freckled mark. A sleeve and a letter, a brother, a name. Not healed, not undone, closed up the same. I wrote it the year the Tao was put down. I sat in his chair. The 2nd Wednesday of October. The kettle had boiled, the kettle had cooled. I folded the pages in 3. I sealed the envelope at the dawn. I gave it to Mom. I said, hold it, don't be sending it. I'd no right to ask you to forgive. The letter was all of the words I had. I wanted to be a different man before it came. I thought I'd take it back from her when I never was Bren. She kept it from me 35 winters. She died with it kept. Tá sé déanta, heart, same long narrow bone, same freckled mark, a sleeve and a letter, a brother, a name, not healed, not undone, closed up the same. He read it twice, he went back to the first, he set both pages flat, he wept. The shoulders going down very slightly, the face turned to the page. What was the worst of it, Deco? Bren, there were 3. I'll tell you the names another night, not now. Not at this table, all right, Bren, all right, Deco. The clock above the bar at 5 and 20 to 12. 2 pints gone flat, a girl in the lobby in the wing chair. She watched the lit dial of the lift. The light went up to 2. The light went up to 3. We'll see how tomorrow is. We will, brother. We'll see how tomorrow is. 2 hands on a cloth, and the boys can go home.
The captain at the leeward rail, the canvas on the wood, Riordan from Wexford ties the twine the way a man who would. The pale sun on the western sea, a small dark bird goes by. We commit her body to the deep, the amen on the sky. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection, so he said. He says the burial words in English, then he turns his head. But the line is older than the cabin, older than the wall, older than the grandmother who first sang it through them all. Is buaine port na glór na n-éan, is buaine focal na toism toil. A tune outlasts the singing of the birds, a word outlasts the wealth of the world. Say the line, say the line, say the line again. 3 voices and a child's voice across the open wind. West of Kells the rowan stands, the grey stone at its root. The bull-hide satchel 23 days darkened on the root. He digs with 2 hands in the leaf, he kneels, he holds the weight. Vad in pace, and lays the satchel straight. The hand that drew the cat in the corner of the page is the hand that breaks the soil at the rowan's western edge. The book is not his to make, the book is his to bring. Set the palm against the flap, and do not speak a thing. Is buaine port na glór na n-éan, is buaine focal na toism toil. A tune outlasts the singing of the birds, a word outlasts the wealth of the world. Say the line, say the line, say the line again. Across a wooden ship, across a wooded glen. A Chuisle, my pulse, my own. Tassa déanta, it is done into a room with no one. The line had lain inside her like a coin in a deep pocket. A thin felt only when the body shifts to lock it. Tarlio must store slan leaf, facing it. The line crosses the water and the leaf the same Say the line, say the line, say the line again. Loss has been laid down twice, and neither time let in. The drone holds, the sea is the same sea. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Brat in pace, tá sé déanta slánli. A word outlasts the wealth of the world. Say the line is buaine fogona toys and toil.
"26 past 11 on the Dame Street stone. South wind from the castle, the gardens break the cold. Air core brass coming up through a thin gray sun. My father between two men who haven't spoken since '81. Brendan on the left, Declan on the right, Kane on the wet, cobble hands deep in the coats. 45 years of silence at one railing. 3 brothers in one crowd, and not one turns his head. The floats go by, the bands go by. School flags, the Lord Mayor, the Tokyo sash is green. San Patricio, Irlandices, de la Argentina. The whole walking world in the road between. The tune lasts longer than the bird that sings it. It's buaine, port, glór, n-éan. Dame Street, City Hall, the Liffey running silver. The half is said, the half goes unsaid again. The small glass settles, the stout pours far. Second from the end stool, 10 months stood empty. Mary's Powers, green ribbon, 68 Patrick, she sat for me. A brass plate at the corner, 28 to 25. The crowd at the windows is a wall, the band's 2 blocks away. I hum the line under my breath in the pulling, a tune I half remember from my own mother's stove. I pour the small glass at 4 to 12, set it on the wood where her right hand would rest. Green ribbon from 1957 beside it, a line I have the first of, and never the rest. A tune lasts longer than the bird that sings it. I hum it on no particular note, low and slow. She had a second half, she said it in the Irish. I'm a Glen my man, I never asked, I'll never know. I do not turn my head, I do not look at the door. A foot from his right shoulder, 3,000 miles from my floor. The river dance girl in white, the cane against the wind, a small gray stone in the pocket of a coat from Tragumna. Tokyo, green sash, Buenos Aires, blue and white. Montserrat in green and black, the defense forces stride. The Boston police Gaelic, 18 pipers, 9 drummers. The world goes green from Sydney, rolling back inside. 1:15 in Dublin, 7:15 in Boston. Sean against the whetstone, Tommy at the maze coming round. Half a line in a Dame Street chest, half a line in a Southie bar. Both halves carry, neither half meets the ground. A true lasts longer than the bird that sings it. It's buaine, port, glór, n-éan. The half he has, the half she's holding still. Both halves carried, neither met again.
12:25. The parade had gone. The day had not. 3 men, 3 pairs of hands on the stone of the parapet. My father in the middle, my Uncle Brendan on his left, my Uncle Declan on his right. They had not stood in the same city at the same time since the morning of my grandmother's funeral. The wind off the East Link, 45 years. I have known my father all my life. I have never seen him turn his head. He stands, he waits, he is the man in the middle. He has been the man in the middle since before I was born. And then he turned his head. A small degree to the right, he said, "All right, Dec." And my Uncle Declan, who had not heard his own name and his brother's voice in 45 years, said, "All right, Tom." He turned to the left. "All right, Bren. All right, Tom." The leg, my uncle said, "It's a leg, Tom. It's all right today, I know." The cane on the cobble, the river going under, the small thin sun going in. My father said, "Will we walk? There's a place in the Stag's Head, 2 streets, 3 minutes from here. A snug at the back, Joey at the bar, 6, a sandwich, a pot of tea." And my Uncle Declan said, "I will walk." And my Uncle Brendan said, "I'll come." A Chuisle, that is the word my father did not say. A Chuisle, my pulse, my vein, you are the beating of me. He said, "All right," the same melody, 3 syllables, the same 3-note descent. Vade in pesta se déanta. All right. 3 languages, 1 blessing. The 3 of them walked down off the quay into Parliament Street, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Deco, Bren, Tom, and I watched my father turn his head, and I knew the story is ours now. It always was. "3:25, the long room going still. The green diamond, the glass on the back of my hand on the sill. I take the last sentence, I read it twice through. At 3:05 I named it, pressed send, and the world went new. The 8th to what love, a word is the longest thing there is. Cofra on the desk, the Brat across my shoulder. A Chuisle, the line is older than the holder. Tommy home the half, he had at noon in Boston rain. A tune lasts longer than the bird, but he didn't have the 2nd string. Merit in pencil, twice across the page. The half kept in Dublin, the half across the wave is buaine, glór,
cover the page, it will outlast us. Every century, every age. Time réidh, the boat sails on the 3rd of March. Ta say under the envelope laid in the dark. Alright, Bren, alright, Jack, alright, Tom. The latch clicks twice and the brothers come walking home. Tommy home, the heavy head, the empty stew, the new powers in the glass, the green ribbon, the back bar lamp in bloom. Half the line held, half the line still hummed. Until today, until today, until the carrier had come. Is buaine, port na glór, n-éan is buaine, focal na toys and toil. A tune outlast the song of the birds, a word outlast the wealth of the world. Iona, Tragumna, beach, Mount Trinity, one drawn beneath us, one long breath of company. Cormac at the row and Evelyn at the rail. My red at the kitchen, I eighth in the shawl. The line in vellum, the line in pencil, the line at the half door, the line in the alcove. It was here the whole time, it was here the whole time. A chisel, a chisel, a chisel. It was here the whole time. Is buaine, port na glór, n-éan is buaine, focal na toys and toil. A tune outlasts the song of the birds, a word outlasts the wealth of the world. Is buaine, port na glór, n-éan is buaine, focal na toys and toil. The country was the line, the country was the line. The country had no borders. Hands flat on the lip, the diamond on my hand, the bust of luck, your feet to my right, where he always stands. Is buaine, port na glór, n-éan is buaine, focal na toys and toil. The story is yours now, it always was. The story is yours now.